He doesn't even have a medical license, but now he's in trouble with the law for performing surgeries.
He had a storefront, he looked legitimate, he had business cards.
Carlos Guzman Garza is accused of stealing the identity of a physician's assistant and running an illegal medical practice at the Derma Clinic in the Mission District. Last year, the DA says Garza performed liposuction on a patient and he had a bizarre bedside manner.
He administered a local anesthesia. During the time period it took for that to kick in, they walked around the block, they went out to get a cup of coffee.
And not only that, he was smoking a cigar while performing that surgery, and at one point, he turned his patient into his assistant.
She said, "Do you have an assistant with you?" And he said, "No, you're my assistant today." And she was holding her own IV. And as the district attorney said, there was an incident where some of her fat fell on the floor, and he bent over and picked that up.
Prosecutors also say Garza showed up at the patient's house a few days later and flushed the remaining 6 pounds of fat down her toilet. The patient's wound became infected, so she went to see a licensed doctor.
When it comes to medical care, a good price is not an indication that you're saving money, but it's actually an indication that you might possibly be risking your own life.
Garza charged the patient $3,000 for the procedure, which normally goes for almost $8 grand. The DA says there may be more victims involved in this case. If Garza is convicted, he could spend up to 12 years behind bars. In San Francisco, Angela Musalam, CBS 5.